Hello. Hey, today is welcome to Fremsen podcast. Today our topic is self improvement. How will you improve yourself? How will you um, see yourself as someone who is self dependent? You don't depend on anybody. You don't try to depend on anybody. The reasons why I'm coming up with this topic is that we need to know, and then everybody out here needs to know and then understand that whatever you start or you put yourself in from beginning is what becomes part of you. Anything that you adopt into your life, it becomes part of you if you continue doing it all the time. If you continue pushing the same thing all the time, either it's positive or negative, it becomes part of you. So the time has come for us to encourage our youth, ourselves, our individual, our leaders, our everybody to think about how to depend on our own self without depending on anybody, without depending on anybody, without always wait for somebody to come and give you something before you survive. Even if you have it, what you have is not enough. You have to wait for somebody to come and give you. Mostly those of you who are outside your motherland. Normally, you ask yourself, people call all the time, they need things, they need help, and all sort of things. And you ask yourself, how long can you do it? So the time has come for us to advise our families, our siblings, and other people back home that there is opportunity for them to start something, to grow, to do things for themselves, to be self-dependent. There is nothing on this earth than depending on your own self. You know what you're doing, you depend on yourself. You don't depend on anybody. You don't depend, even if you're a country, you're a third world country, you don't depend on any country to come and give you money to run your economy. The same thing, if you are somebody and you are not sick, you are not disabled, you don't want to depend on anybody to run your own personal life. Because anything you start in your life becomes part of you. And then I can tell you that many of you guys might not be Christian, might not be, or maybe your religion doesn't talk about it or talks about it. But I know even some religion doctrine doesn't like begging all the time, because begging in the size of God, in the eyes of God, is not something that God even accepts in biblical way. God has blessed you, has given you opportunity, has given you everything you want. He said, call unto him and he will give. He didn't tell you to call unto somebody. He didn't tell you to call unto a country. He didn't tell you to call unto anybody. He said, call unto him, God. Look up to him, God. That is it all. God didn't tell you to look up to somebody or whatever it is. So I want to motivate you, I want to encourage you that if you are youth, mostly if you're a youth and then you just got off from your education in Africa, try to find something to motivate yourself. Find something, look up to something, search for something that can help you grow. Encourage yourself, work hard, look around, start something, because that is where your blessing will come from. That is where your blessing will come from. You don't want to sit down and wait for your dad, your mom, your family to help you survive. At the moment you are a certain age and you just finish your education, work hard. Try to find something to do. Try to find something to put yourself busy and see how successful, how powerful you will be. You don't want to depend on anybody to survive. Nope. Because depending on anybody to survive is one of the things that our leaders have done it, and still we are still struggling in Africa. We are still struggling in third world countries. That's why a lot of people travel a lot, because back home our leadership think we have to borrow money, keep on borrowing money to survive. Even God has blessed us with everything. God has blessed us with everything on this planet. Everything on this planet. Anything that we need, God has given it to us for free. So if you don't want to work hard to turn what God has given you into something useful in your life, and you want to sit down and keep on begging all the time, then it's a case you are pulling on yourself. It's a case. So the time has come for all of us, minorities, disadvantaged group. You have to work hard to improve yourself. Sometimes, in life, you have to go extra mile to achieve your aim, to achieve your goal. Sometimes you have to go extra mile. Sometimes you don't want to just sit down and wait for somebody to come and then say, oh, this. Sometimes you have to go extra mile. That is where God will open a way for you. That is where God will see you as a child of God, as a daughter of God, as a son of God, working hard for him to bless you. Bible even doesn't like laziness, right? In Christianity, Bible said a hand that did not work, or a hand that do not work, shouldn't do what? Shouldn't eat. Shouldn't eat. So even our God Almighty is giving us this instruction. Why don't we use it? Why don't we work hard to improve our own life, but depending on people, depending on family, depending on government to give us everything we want? I don't think it makes sense. So I want to encourage somebody out there. I want to let you know, I want to motivate you that you are capable of more than what you know. You are capable more than what you know. God has given you all the energy. God has given you all the wisdom on this planet to turn debt into money. So if you are out there, think about it. If you're youth in Africa, youth in America, you are a minority, do not sit down. Do not blame somebody because the person is not giving you opportunity. Just work hard. Work hard. Work hard. I want to encourage you. My podcast is not about yelling or saying things that, ridiculous things. No, my podcast is to give you what? Encouragement. Is to help you grow. Even if you pick up one thing out of it, it will help you grow. So if I tell you to work hard, if I tell you to do things, take it that someone is giving you encouragement. So work hard. Last time I was talking to a new student, and I asked him what kind of job he wanted to do. And he said he doesn't know. I said, okay, you don't know, you completed your education, completed your university, and still you don't know what you want to do. He said, oh, I don't have money to start business. Yes, you don't have money to start business, but not all business. You're a business student. What kind of course? He said he did business. And I said, you're a business student. Use your brain. You have the money you have in your brain. Use it. Use it. Start something even small, something that nobody even pay attention to. You live in a country that there are so many businesses out there. There are so many organizations out there. Even if there are some businesses you don't need money to start if you are serious. What you need is, probably you have your phone or something like that. You can start from there by even marketing businesses, product for them on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. You talk about their businesses. When they buy, you take your commission. There's business there. You don't need a lot of money to start this. You don't need a lot of money to start this. So let us stop depending on people. Let us stop depending on people that, oh, I need to receive thousands and thousands of money from my uncle, from my dad, from my mom, from days before you start. No, start it. Start from somewhere. Start from somewhere, and you can be successful. So I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to know that your mindset, if you have positive mindset or negative mindset, your mindset will determine your future success. If you talk to yourself that you are miserable, yes, you will. If you talk to yourself, oh, I don't have money, oh, I don't have money, you will never, what? Have money. You will never, ever see money in your life. If you keep on claiming negative things, any affirmation, anything that you say into your life is what comes to happen, tends to happen into you. So if you keep on saying, oh, I don't have this, oh, I don't have that, oh, I don't have this, oh, it's going to be like that. You will never have it. You will never ever have it. So it's very important to encourage yourself all the time. Start from somewhere. Start. You just finished your education. Start from somewhere. Do something. There are so many platforms out there. So many platforms out there to help you start something. I want to make sure that you push yourself. I want to encourage you that you push yourself to get where you want to be. Where you want to be. It might be difficult. It might be hard. But still, you can do it. You can do it. You will never, ever lose it. So, folks, I want you to pay attention to your own life. to pay attention to what you are doing. To pay attention, because what you talk to yourself all the time, every day, you wake up in the morning, what you say to yourself, even sometimes you don't open your lips to say it loud, but what you talk to yourself all the time is what you become. Oh, I will be poor. Yes, you will. No way about it. Oh, I don't have money. Yes, you will never have money. Oh, my mom, my family don't have money. Yes, because your family don't have money, that negative effect is going to be upon you unless you change your attitude, unless you change your life, unless you think, differently. You think outside the box. You think outside your family thinking. That is where you will be a leader from the family. Otherwise, if you keep on talking bad to yourself, yes, of course, you are not going to be successful. You are not. So just push yourself. Push yourself. And you will never, ever fail. This is James Fremson. Share the video, forward it to your friends. Like it, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe it. I will appreciate it a lot if you can subscribe my channel, forward it to your friends and families, and then share it on all the social media platforms. I will be much more appreciated. And then make sure that if you want to start any business, if you own a shop or anything, I keep on saying this: let us help each other grow. Let us participate in all the platforms, minority-owned platforms out there. Good Deal, GUUDEAL, DEAL.com, Rakmat, RAKMAT.com, and then Yodo.com. Let us all help. Let us push these businesses out there. And then if you have a business and then you want us to talk about, let us know. We will be much more happy to help you. Thank you. And remember to come back again. Thank you.